Hey everyone, welcome to this Sonic figure review. Let's get right into it. Hello everyone. I'm finally doing Sonic. It's way overdue to get the main character out here, but really I did Super Sonic, which kind of messed it up a little bit, but I don't mind. And I'm sorry that I said that if Knuckles hit 300, I would do it. I was a little busy with school and stuff, so I just wanted to make sure I got it to you guys. So this is the Sonic that comes with the Master Emerald. So we'll take a look at this a little later. Just wanted to get that out of the way. It's the same price. It might be a little different on eBay, but it should be the same price with the Master Emerald. But please make sure you check the price because it might be like 20 instead of 15. So, okay, so let's get right into the review. This guy, I got him with Knuckles, so he also comes with a box. This one. So, by now you should know what the box looks like. Like, it's got the Sonic down there. It's got the same artwork. Moving to the back. You have Sonic with his Master Emerald, some lettering, and then the rest of the figures in wave free. And his articulation is the same as every other figure. So far, I should say. I kind of feel like Tails would be a little different just because of his two tails. I think they can rotate, which if he has the same articulation as everyone else's, legs might be fixed. I'm not sure. So before we get into Sonic, let's check out the Master Emerald, which it's very simple. I think it's a good size. Like if I bring in my minifig again, it's like the size of basically his legs and torso. So, yeah, it's a pretty basic emerald. It's good in size. I think it matches up well with Sonic. And it's good to display him with. So that's the only accessory he comes with. So now let's get back to Sonic's detail. So his head is, he's got like a little smile right there, or a smirk. There's a little chip in his eye. That's how he came with. I don't think it's for every single one. Green eyes in there, and then the same eye stuff as the rest of the figures in the line. Moving down, he has his nice quills, ears up there with some nice inner detail. And he has these like clear tinted quills, which I think are actually pretty cool because his head is hollow. He's super light. Like, I could have him stand in a lot of different poses. Like, not every pose, but he's way more dynamic. So, I almost feel like this is like the same body, the same head as Light Up Sonic, the light up version of this figure. Because they would have to put the lights in the head, which would make it lighter, and then the quills are in there too. So I'm not completely sure, but this one does not light up. Just to get that clear. Moving around to the back of the torso, the back spikes and the tail, same exact as Shadow and Supersonic. Moving back around, we have his tan belly right there. Moving to the arms, very basic, just some white gloves and a blue arm. And moving down here, I don't think I've ever said this in a video with my figure reviews, but these figures have great fur texture. Great fur texture. It's like everywhere except the mouth, which I don't think really needs it. Moving down to the shoes, they look really nice. A little paint scuffs on the shoe. Moving down to the bottom, you have a number right there. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. And then some nice shoe treading, which is like a really cool thing that Jenks Pacific does with their figures, and I like that. I like that extra attention to detail. So that's it for the detail. I know, really simple, but still cool. I mean, how can you not love Sonic? So now let's get to articulation. He can turn his head. He's a little limited by this down quill right here, so he can move to that amount of side. He can look up to there. Yeah, not much. Can't really look down either. Moving down to the torso, you have like a tiny crunch right there. Moving to the arms, you have a butterfly joint, twist there, bend at the elbow. The wrist can pop up. It's a little tight. And then the hand can go out like that. Well, its limit is out there, but now it just looks like you dislocated Sonic's fingers. And it's the same for the other arm. Moving down to the legs, you have a swivel right there. You can make them do the splits. It looks really uncomfortable. You bend at the knee, that goes back to there. So good for running poses. The shoe can move down pretty nice and not really up at all. And same exact for the other leg. So that's articulation. So that's the figure. I know he's not really. He's really nice. Like, I highly recommend this for your first figure. Shadow was my first figure. It's just when you have. I've reviewed all the other figures, and Supersonic, Shadow, they're just so similar to Sonic. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sonic is awesome. I mean, how can you not love the main man? But when you review the other ones and then you finally get Sonic, it's just a little unsurprising. Like, if I got Tails, I would be kind of stoked to see his articulation and stuff. I was the same with Knuckles, too. Like, with his Dorito body, like I said in the last one, and his giant fists. But Sonic is great to add for your collection. He doesn't really have any problems. I mean, mine has a little paint airs, but that doesn't happen with every single figure. Trust me, it doesn't. So, this is Ben's Epic Films. Hope you enjoyed.
Been 50 years reliving what they did to her. This is who I am inside.
Gotta go fast.
Don't tell me you've got a catchphrase.
That's right, you Hedgehog. And everyone loves it. I'm not asking you twice, Knuckles. Where is the Master Emerald?